Here's my skinny on Wonder Woman 1984. Okay, 1984 is not as impactful as the original, but that's what always happens. But I'm getting the sense that this one was made for little girls. It just comes off a little more PG, I would say, and they spell everything out for you in this one. There's some little girls and little boys in the movie, so I have a feeling they were trying to make it a little more for that crowd. There are tons of 80s references in this movie, as we expected. The problem is, they're throwing all these references. It's funny, 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 funny. And then, like, the last half, they totally forget about it. Obviously, because they're entrenched in the story and what's going on with the villains. But it would have been nice to sprinkle it out throughout. So Dan and Steve are the glue in this movie. I really love their chemistry. It's undeniable. I'm so glad they brought him back. And the role reversal is awesome. This time, Chris Pine's character is the fish out of water. He's getting used to this 80s feel. Remember, he's in World War II. So now he's in the 80s setting. So it's really funny to see a role reversal between him and Diana. And it's really endearing. All right, let's get to the villains. Pedro Pascal, he's Maxwell Lord. He plays a little over the top, but it's Pedro Pascal. We enjoy watching him. And here, the more power he gets, the crazier he gets as far as over the top. And sometimes it got a little, by the third act, it got a little ridiculous. But the fact that he's getting all this power, he's getting crazier and crazier. So I guess it makes sense. And Kristen Wiig does a really good job. She's playing Barbara Minerva, who becomes Cheetah Girl, or Cheetah. And she really brings heart to this character, even though she becomes a villain later on in the movie. We really see where she's coming from. The backstory is there. Same thing with Pedro Pascal. We get to see a backstory. And so all the villains, all the characters, they have a really good arc where you see where they're coming from. And this is how good people become bad. So obviously we watch movies for some escapism, especially a superhero movie. But in this case, we get a big reality check to remind us that we're humans, that we need to treat each other with respect. And I know that goes a little deep. It's a little too deep. So sometimes that's why it felt like it was taking you out of that escapism. There's some great action scenes, so it's not lacking in this movie. For some, Wonder Woman 1984 won't make quite the impact, but it's a worthy film. 1984 is in movie theaters where they're opened and also on HBO Max.